Hey, have you ever heard of Anchor? Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It is everything you need to make a podcast in one place. If you want to share your gift to the world, if you want to share your talent, whatever you want to do, it's free. So make sure you download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Good morning to all my kings and my queens. I want to thank you for tuning in with another episode of Uniquely Divine with Tamara Podcast. In today's episode, I want to talk to you about creating your own path. Life is a journey. And what the world wants you to do, they want you to go a whole different path. They want you to follow society's norm. And it's okay to be different. It's okay to stand out. Because if you stand out and you stood out all your life, that just shows you that God has better for you. It's okay to turn from what society says is normal. It's okay to look crazy. It's okay. Because once you're stepping away from what society says, it's completely different. It's okay. It's going to be uncomfortable, but that's where you grow. You being uncomfortable, that's what makes you different. That's where you grow. God wants you to be uncomfortable because if you continue to stay in your comfort zone, you won't grow. You won't grow. So me being uncomfortable is like the best thing I could have ever done. So I'm encouraging you to do it. Y'all, if I can do it, you can do it. You can do it. Step out your comfort zone. Do what makes you happy. If you don't know what it is, create something. Just don't put your hands on anything. Don't put your hands on anything. But you got to seek your creator and ask him why you were here. What gifts did he put on the inside of you to birth to the world? What do I have to offer, God? What did you place on me to offer to the world? And he going to show you. He going to give it to you. But you got to be patient. You got to be patient with him. Yeah, and just create your own lane. People may look at you like, oh, you crazy. Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. Yes, you can. I'm here to tell you, you can do it. You can do the things that you ever wanted to do. Some of the things you didn't even think about doing. But when you start creating, you're not going to want to stop. You're not going to want to stop. So I encourage you to put the work in. Stay confident and be bold in who you are. You confident, baby. Have your confidence. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You got this. Stay the course. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. And stop looking for help because ain't nobody coming to help you. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm going to be real with you. Anybody coming to help you because the ones that said they're going to be there when you get into your success journey, they're going to leave you. They're going to leave you. They're not always going to be here. No, they're not. They not. So what you gonna do? How you gonna act? You gonna put the work in or you gonna stand still? No, put the work in. Do something different. Step out your comfort zone. Step away from society's norm. Do what makes you happy. I don't care if you like the grill. If you like you better become the best griller in the world. Have that faith because you can do it. I don't care if you like to play video games. You are the best gamer in the world. I don't care what you like to do. Speak that into existence. I am the number one motivational speaker in the world. I am the number one nail tech in the world. Like, you got it. You got to have that faith, though. You just got to continue to perfect your gift. Continue to perfect your gift. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be well worth it. And it's not going to feel like work, y'all. It's not going to feel like work. Because it's going to come so easily to you. But all you got to do is just serve your clients. Because the greatest among you is the servant. So serve your gift. Put the work in. Stay confident. Be bold in who you are. Because God is calling you for higher. He already ordered your steps. All he needs you to do is walk into it. That's all he needs you to do. So I have faith in you to make a difference. I have faith in you to take over the world because you are going to take over the world. You got that, just that much power, because that power that rose Jesus from the dead lives within you. So how you gonna act? Don't sit on your gift. Don't sit on your talent, because I'm waiting on you. We all waiting on you. We all waiting on you. So put the work in. If you don't got nobody to encourage you, baby, I would encourage you all day long. But it's one thing for me to encourage you, but you're not doing anything about it. You need somebody that's going to hold you accountable. You need somebody that's going to push you to your best ability. You're going to need somebody to actually get you started, to push you. Because people can talk to you about the idea. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. But you still going to sit on it. Don't sit on your gift. Don't sit on your talent. No, don't do that, because we waiting. We waiting. And this is the time for you to do it. This is the time. This is the time just for you to get started. So get started. Don't feel sorry for yourself. No, don't feel sorry for yourself. Put the work in. Change your perspective, the way you see yourself, the way you see life. Because the way you see life is how your life is going to continue to play out. So you got to change the way that you see it. If you see it in a negative way, it's going to continue to be negative. Everything around you is going to be negative. But if you continue to keep a high vibration, if you continue to keep your vibrations high, you're going to be good. Everything around you is going to change, even down to the foods that you eat. It sounds so crazy, but that's how the world works. Because you're taking the box off your mind. You got to get yourself out that box. Take the limitations off yourself. Because if you keep the limitations on you, you're going to stay stuck. No, I'm calling you for high. God is calling you for higher. I'm pushing you to greatness. If you're under the sound of my voice right now, whenever you watch this, God is calling you for higher. And I'm going to push you. I'm going to motivate you. But I want you to know that motivation is only temporary. But you got to have discipline. You got to be disciplined. So you got to feed your mind. Feed your spirit on a daily basis. What you listening to? What you watching? You got to be mindful of that, y'all. So if you listening to some things that you shouldn't be listening to, if it taints your spirit, if your spirit feeling easy, like if you listen to these songs, you know it's time for you to cut it off. You got to cut it off and put something on that's positive. Something that's going to uplift you. Something that's going to motivate you. Something that's going to help you become the best version that you want to become. So what you going to do? You going to sit still, or you going to put the work in? Put the work in. I encourage you to put the work in, because this is your time. This is your season. God is calling you in this season. You were created for such a time as this. So don't sit on your gift. Don't sit on your talent. Put the work in. We waiting on you. We waiting on you. You are talented. You are talented. I know y'all hear me say that all the time, but you are talented. You know why? Because God created us. We are the greatest form of creation. He said it in His word. When He made us, we were created in His likeness and in His image. So we are, yes, we have flaws. Yes, we have, how can I put it? Imperfections. No, we're not perfect, but we're striving for perfection as our Father in heaven is perfect. So you're going to stand still, or you're going to get the work. Get the work, because it's your season. Don't let it pass you by. If you have been waiting for a breakthrough, I don't care if it's a financial breakthrough. I don't care if it's peace, if it's prosperity. Get to work. Start serving. Keep motivating somebody. Get to serving, y'all. Just start serving. And you won't have to go another day without lacking. And I'm telling you, you won't have to worry about that. Yeah, I've been in so much peace lately. So much peace. And I haven't felt this in years. Years. But I knew that it's not my peace. It's not me. It's God. It's God. I don't take no credit for this. I don't take no credit for this, because I remember the times I had to pray and ask for peace. But now for me to actually have it, God gave it to me. This is the place that you want to dwell. This is the place that you want your spirit to dwell. So get to work, y'all. Start serving. Serve your gift. I don't care if you like to draw. Start drawing. Post it on your social media platforms. Just get it out there. Put a message behind it. Just start creating, start serving, create. It's okay to work a 9 to 5, but create something that you can't get fired from. Create something that you can't get fired from. So if that's a website, create you a website. If it's a blog, create a blog. If it's a podcast, create a podcast. Whatever it is, just get started. And don't worry about the money, because the money is the byproduct. No, don't worry about the money. Just put the work in. Put the time in. Make some sacrifices. Show up for you. Just like how you showing up on that job. You got to work it twice as hard for yourself than you do on the job. So put the work in. Because you are your best investment. When you invest in you, you're going to reap a harvest. You are going to reap a harvest. And that's what God wants you to do. God wants you to create for you. He wants you to work in his kingdom. He wants you to open up your word. He wants you to get a better connection with him. So stay the course, y'all. Y'all got this. You got this. I'm telling you, I'm motivating. I'm encouraging you to just get started. Get started. And God gonna take care of the rest. Don't worry about the how. Don't worry about the how. God got you. God got you. So stay the course. Keep pressing. Keep going. And just know that he gonna show up for you. And I'm here for you too. If you need anybody to reach out to, if you need somebody to talk to, if you need somebody to push you, if you need somebody to encourage you, reach out to me. Don't be afraid to reach out to me. Because I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm going to leave my information in the description box. You can leave me. You can reach out to me on social media. You can reach out to me through a call. Like you could, whatever. I'm going to leave that all in the description box. But it's up to you. It's up to you. If you need the help, don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out. Please don't. Like I said, I am a nice person. I am a nice person. If you need some help, if you need any type of direction, if you need some love, self-love, encouragement, like anything, I am here to help you. So don't hesitate. God allowed us to have resources for a reason. And you under the sound of my voice for a reason too. So don't take that for granted. Even if you just scrolled and you bumped into my page, you are here for a reason. So don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. I am here. I am here. So don't be afraid to reach out. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate y'all investing your time. And just know that you're going to reap a harvest for you investing in your time. You sowing on good ground just with your ears. You putting something positive in your ears. You getting motivation from me. Just know that you're going to reap a harvest. Know that your time is coming. This is the time. You were created for such a time as this. This is your season. Embrace it. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I pray that y'all have an amazing day. I speak peace. I speak love. I speak prosperity over your lives. And have a good day, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in with another episode of Uniquely Divine with Tamara podcast. And I'll check in with y'all next time.